New apartments here in Dubai can sometimes be quite soulless, but in this video we're exploring the potential of renovating and redoing a property and how much difference it can make. So in this video we're going to look at two beautiful luxury two-bed apartments here in La Mer. We're going to show you all the details of what has been fixed and improved, and by the end of the video we're also going to discuss the pricing and what you can get for these types of properties. We're in La Mer, or also called Port de la Mer, and this is an area created by master developer Meraz, one of our absolute favorite developers. They're famous for City Walk, or even more similar, Blue Waters Island outside JBR. And this area is fairly, not that well known as the other neighborhoods I mentioned, but I must say it is kind of a hidden gem. Those who know, they know. And the people, we have friends living here, we know other ones that absolutely, once you move in here, you don't want to leave this area, right? And what makes it so unique is it's a waterfront community. And if you've seen our other videos before when we discussed the waterfront or the beachfront in Dubai, if you go between basically the marina to downtown, there's not much there that you can actually stay in. It all belongs to the Emiratis. But if you go a bit further up, you would find Port de la Mer and this unique man-made half island here, essentially. This building we're standing in right now was handed over 3 years ago, but this refurbishing and renovating of this property has made it look completely unique compared to its neighboring apartments here. But without further ado, let's do the tour. Let's look around and look at the details, and we'll show you why we like it so much. So how about we do it this way? I'll tour this apartment and you, Malin, you will do the other one, and we can compare kind of what we like and what we didn't like. But as soon as you enter this property, I mean, it is classy. This guy knows what he's been doing here when he's been refurbishing it. All the details are actually custom made, a lot of it, and been really well thought beforehand. And we're gonna go through some of those details, what we really like, but it is very much a European or Scandi style here in some sense. It's very light and nice. But before we do that, let's go out and check out, I think, one of the main features of this property, which is the amazing view. We are in La Mer, we're by the sea. So let's have a look at this beautiful, beautiful balcony with the sea view, and waking up here in the morning, obviously.
And even better, the sunset view.
Even better, yeah. But either way, I mean, we love the sea. We always want to be close to the water. And here you actually have straight views towards the sunset from your balcony. You can be sitting out here, enjoying a nice tea or a drink or coffee. But this is where you come to La Mer. You want to be close to the water, and this property, you get that as well. I do recognize the design. If you've seen our videos from Blue Waters Island, make sure you go check them if you haven't. It's very similar, and this is because it's the same developer. Spacious enough, and you can actually probably fit the table out here as well. So really, really love this feature.
Yeah, right now they have this lounge area, which is nice size. It doesn't feel like it's squeezed in.
No,
it's a good size on it.
And it's like the small details, adding the greenery all around.
And
the
you
dark
also
wood.
have the pool view here now.
Yeah.
And this is one of the pools, and then there's two other.
There's two others, and we'll clip them in here now as well, so you can see them. Amenities here, of course, are class. This is a good developer. Gym is good. The pools are amazing.
Yeah, so you're sharing this with the 3 other buildings.
Yeah.
So it makes it bigger as well.
You got plenty of space by the pool. Don't worry. There's enough space for everyone. But let's go back in. So back in again in the AC. What they really done nicely in this apartment, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna ask who is actually where is getting all these mirrors. You're gonna see them across the whole property.
You don't really see it in the video, but it's actually mirrors there.
It's mirrors, right? Because there's a pillar here because the building has to stand up, obviously. Yeah? But it's very smartly put in mirrors in places, so you actually use the angles of the mirrors where you're sitting in different places around the apartment to get light in, but also you get water in the sea view. So very, very nice detail and a good tips for you back home. Make sure you add mirrors to apartments, make them look bigger.
And you can see the ceiling height here. Like Jacob looks so small in this apartment.
The ceiling height, and this is also what kind of like you want to pay for the people living out here. This is a luxury community, I must say, you know, waterfront community in Dubai, and you want the ceiling height, you want to breathe, and you can feel that as well, and that it's very, very, you don't feel cramped in here, definitely not. Then you can see here, everything, as we said, custom built, the wood frame that is built into the wall here. The floors have all been changed in the apartment as well. So it's nice wooden floors, because I think the original ones was that
Stone.
the white stone that we see in a lot of properties.
So you can see a big difference it makes when you have the textile, you have this wooden floor. It makes it so much more cozier.
So much, and that's why we're taking off our shoes. You know, that's what we do in Sweden, actually. You take off your shoes when you go inside, you don't do it here. But we felt that we had to do it to just get the sense and the feel of the property. The light fixtures here, there's some amazing light fixtures, unique pieces, and I think my favorite one is actually in the other apartment. So, you know, wait until you see that one in the bedroom. But you can see the light fixtures here in the ceiling. It also goes around, so adding that extra flavor here to make it more cozy at night. The nice chandelier or light piece here.
That's amazing, over that amazing dining table.
Yeah.
It's built into the kitchen.
Into the kitchen counter, right? And this is this?
Marble.
Marble, yeah?
Yeah.
I should know.
It's more like browner touches. It's not the white famous marble. It's more...
No, but it's very unique. And this has been redone as well, because this is not the original kitchen. And I really like using the space and being innovative with the space, actually making the counter into a second purpose of a table as well. So you don't have to fit in another table.
Yeah, because like it's not huge, this living room, but it feels much better just because you had done that small detail. Yeah, because otherwise you would cramp in a, you know, like a kitchen table here somewhere. It wouldn't be nice anyway. I don't think so. But if you have friends here, if you want to be social, you're gonna use the balcony. You're gonna be sitting here. You're gonna be cooking food, and then you can sit down there and eat it as well. So I really like. It's like a little bit like if we go into IKEA, you know, if you've been and walking around, how they make rooms super efficient. I think they've done it here, so it doesn't feel cramped. You get what you want from the room, and you can have 6, 8 friends, or you know, over here easily. And enjoy yourself for a dinner party. I don't know about the painting as well. I think it's La Mer, of course. Yeah, you can see the water. The color details here in the apartment. It's quite similar to the Royal Atlantis apartment we went into. You know, a couple of videos ago. So make sure you check that one. But yeah, as I said, they rebuilt the whole kitchen here, which is efficient. It's spacious enough as well. You don't get cramped in too much. They changed the appliances, so installed Bosch all around here. Of course, you want to have good quality. If you buy this type of apartment, you want to, you know, you want a sense of luxury and quality. You don't want to have the basic stuff. But the kitchen, all in all, really neatly designed. It's kitchen and living room in one, so it's not built in here. It's not. It's mainly made for people who don't want to have a built-in kitchen. I'm guessing. But it's still kind of separate the kitchen and the living room just because of this masterpiece. Yes, exactly. The custom built marble piece, and then just adding the plants. We went in here directly, and it's like, I don't know how, but Frank Sinatra started playing automatically when we entered. And then the owner has also added a lot of, I mean, the extra feeling if you want to be get the hotel feeling, obviously, you know, curtains. That's what you like. I love these. I love these ones. So it's all in the details, isn't it? But really, really love this living room. And let's see and compare it with the other apartment, and you guys comment which one you like the best. But then let's carry on into the hallway here. And as you can see, all light, all bright, but it's also the small details. And I would like you to see this in terms of what are these called in English? I don't know. Help us. But you can see the difference here, that they actually are adding, you know, if you come into the first bathroom here, it's all the same details as the hangers, as even the shower head and everything. It's all in the black nuances. So it's all tied in. And this, I mean, I really love this bathroom. I really, really love it. It's all clean. It's all nice. It's all stylish. Massive mirrors all around the apartment. I told you about the mirrors. So really love this one. Let's have a look then into the bedroom here, the first one. This is 2-bed. He's put in an office here because a lot of people work from home these days, like ourselves included. Office, the only thing I would probably change in this old apartment, it depends on if you want to have that big desk or not.
Probably a smaller desk.
Probably a smaller one, but we only work with our laptops. So some people have screens and stuff, so I understand you want to have it, and probably maybe someone working with finance or something in this apartment. But again, the height makes the difference, like Malin was saying before. Super high ceiling, similar custom-made light fixtures, even the painting, as you can see. The
similar theme.
Sea beach theme that you're supposed to have here living by Port de la Mer. I have the sea view right out here.
Really nice with the curtains as well. Make it more like a hotel feeling, cozy, nice feeling.
And it's so quiet out here. It's like, we were speaking about it before, like it doesn't feel like you're in Dubai. It feels like you're in a resort somewhere. And it's so quiet. So quiet.
And it's so close to downtown, so it's
the location is
how you can get that feeling.
Location is amazing. To be honest, it's absolutely top notch, and that's why so many people want to live here. Redone also the wardrobes, all the small details, as I said, like even the bed lights here are also in the right nuances. I love this design. I really love it. But yeah, let's continue on.
And then straight here you have the utility rooms.
Utility rooms. It's such a big one, you can even go in here and close it. And then let's enter then the master bedroom, which is of course always going to be my favorite. Half built-in walking closet.
You can see how big difference it makes with that mirror. It makes it so much bigger, even if it's not like super big. But
it's just so nice, and with so many apartments we've been to where we're looking for, like you're gonna go out, okay, how do I look? And you don't have the full mirror. You don't have to worry. We can stand next to each other, and you get like the full view. And of course, then you can choose. I don't want to have this shirt. Let's change it to something else. Really, really love this detail. And then entering the bedroom itself, it's gorgeous. It's even look. So you can just move in straight away here. It's amazing.
And you can see the wall there is the same theme as the living room.
As the living room one with the wood. It makes the whole apartment again. It's because the added wood features and the added textiles makes it more quiet and cozy. You don't have the sound bouncing around you here. Same light fixtures.
I really like the bed frame. It's kind of go out to the whole wall there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I wonder if did he paint him this himself? We have to ask him. Nice, but it just fits so well into this apartment. And then I think for me this one is amazing. Again, the mirrors. Here you have the round mirror, of course. Yeah, it all ties in together. Look at the colors here. They're like fitting in everywhere. So it's really neatly designed, right? And this is what you can do to elevate an apartment and to make it extra special and personal, I would say. The only piece missing is actually, moving in and maybe adding a couple of pictures of family members and so on.
But you're forgetting to sitting in this chair, and then you have the ocean view there as
well. Yeah, the sea view, again, same way here, La Mer. We haven't been here that much at all, but like we've
been to the beach clubs, and we've been to the public beach before
they're changing. Yeah, so a lot of things happening close by. You have J1, which is like a lot of beach clubs. Very nice. If you're into that, you can basically walk down there. And then they have the other public beach in La Mer that they're redoing now, Meraz. So let's see what's going to happen there. They're also building a new hotel out here. That's going to be amazing. And then second bathroom here, the big one.
Big size. You have a bathtub.
Double sinks, bathtubs. It's spacious again. This is the thing. It's spacious. This is what you want. This is what you want with luxury. And you have seen all the details. And I mean, I don't know if it picks up all on the camera, but when you're in the apartment, you can even smell it. That it's a lot of nice work put into this apartment, and you just get a sense of you want to stay here. You don't want to leave it. Feels like home. So. This is number one. Let's head over to number two, and Malin, you can take it from there.
So now we are in apartment number 2. So the difference in this one compared to the other one is it's a little bit bigger. You will see it in the living area, but also in the master bedroom. But let's have a look here. So this is the kitchen, and as you can see, it's a little bit bigger. You have this long kitchen island. You have a separate dining table in this one, so it feels a little bit bigger here. The marble is lighter here compared to the other one. The floor is not wood, actually, but it still looks really nice.
It's a bit brighter. Do you prefer this one or the other one?
I prefer the other one. Jacob preferred this one, so it's hard, but both are really beautiful. And you can see here the same ceiling height here. You see how small I look. You have the mirror here as well. That makes it even bigger. Kind of the same tone here, the colors. You have of course, the ocean tones, the blue ones, light color. You have the same kind of wood theme here. You have a nice balcony here as well. Let's head out and check. Good size. You have this seating area here. You have the view against the port, but also the pool area. So this is the second pool area. So you can see you have a small kids pool there, covering the sun. Yeah, it's a good size. Let's head back here. So we're back in the living area again. As you can see, it's kind of the same chandelier as the other one, but it might be a little bit bigger. The key difference here in the living room area is the wall decoration, the Nordic style, which we absolutely love. And then we have this huge mirror again. You can see how small I am. Yeah. I really need to ask that guy where he got this one, because I really love it. We need to have it in the future apartment.
That's insane. Yeah, even from this angle, it looks even... Yeah, you can see how much more space it creates.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It makes a huge difference. The other difference in this apartment compared to the other one, you have a powder room here next to us. You have the same utility room here. The first bedroom is kind of the same. You have an ensuite with the bathroom, and then kind of the same theme here. You have the desk,
very similar.
Bedroom, storage, same theme here as well. And then welcome to the master bedroom. So similar to the other one, you have this nice mirror against it. Makes a much bigger difference. You have this walk-in closet here. And then look at the size. Here you will notice the difference. See the difference in this one. So much more space here. Really nice. And look at that chandelier. It's amazing. It's similar theme as the other one, but this one is rounded. I really love this one.
I think this is my favorite. This was the one I talked about before.
You have the same custom-made bed, custom-made storage. You have this wall here that you have in the other rooms. Small makeup study, desk, you can use it wherever. You have kind of a French balcony here as well, which is nice.
And the mirrors again.
And the mirror, the big mirror. Same theme here with the painting, blue color everywhere.
Yeah. So now, when you've been to both, do you still prefer?
Which one do you prefer? Do you want a bigger one or a smaller one? But it's better view in the other one, but it's bigger size here. So what do you prefer? Which one do you want? Team Malin or Team Jacob?
Yeah, I really feel like home here. It's ready to move in. And if you are interested into making any of these properties to your home, the nice thing is they're actually on the market right now for 4.55 million dirhams. If you're looking for a similar type of renovation or refurbishing, let us know. We have all the details below. Reach out to us on WhatsApp. And thank you guys for following the channel. We love you. We love the comments. We love the feedback. We have so much more coming. And we'll see you very soon on the next video.